This for Tawanda Jones, Kelly Davis. This is for Tawanda Jones, Kelly Davis. This is for the people in Baltimore. This is for the activism in Baltimore. Let me get this right. I've been doing a documentary about Baltimore. It's 10 years in the making. This is my 10-year anniversary. On September the 13th, 2011, I was found innocent of all charges. I was charged as terrorist because I was making a movie about Gov.O'Malley's Mind Machine. It was about the Democratic Party and the money you make off black bodies, the war on drugs. My testimony is in Annapolis, Washington, D.C., the NAACP, the ACLU. All these entities that are protecting us, or supposedly be protecting us, are oppressing us. Mayor Pugh is my witness. Facebook profile. That's from 2011. All right. And she called me. All right. All right. I record all phone calls and I got everything on here. It's on the cloud. It's on the internet. You can't destroy it. And that's just Mayor Pugh. Called me again. Thanks again for recognizing my work in the community. All right. Reentry lobby day. All right. So we talking about the Maryland Black Caucus. We talking about GOP Carter. We talking about all this black leadership that ain't leading us in the right direction. Y'all got too many self-serving demigods. Now I'm in the hospital because of an infection in my intestine. It ain't because I've been working too hard. I'm in the hospital because I need to take care of myself and do better with my health. This ain't my fight, this our struggle. So in the event of, this is just a blueprint to break y'all down. Social media for social change. So everything I've been doing on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter is evidence. And we're going to show you about your internet and your elected officials. These are messages, all right? This is State Senator Mary Washington. So when they say that they represent you, they represent themselves and their own interests. All right? They got all of this. They got the breakdowns of the criminal enterprise. If she an elected official and she got knowledge of criminal activity, she's supposed to act on that information, and she hasn't. Mary Washington, GOP Carter, Delegate Stephanie Smith, and the Maryland Black Caucus. Y'all work for ALEC, the corporation, because Baltimore residents aren't giving y'all money. You got outside entities giving you money. Senator Kelly is giving you money. Pat Arakis is giving you money. Your client list, your donors are my client list. Now I'm out here at Greater Baltimore Medical Center, and half the people in the medical center know me and been asking about why y'all took my store. They're asking how I lost my business. Scott Shellenberger knowingly lied to the grand jury, presented false evidence to the grand jury to get an indictment. You stole my property from me, and the state owe me. Peter Francott, man, I gotta have an audit. I don't get an audit. I don't know how you gonna run for governor because you protecting the criminality in the courts. I'm a whistleblower. I'm an independent filmmaker. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist, but I'm gonna terrorize you with the truth and toilets. Y'all made me famous for toilets, and I'm gonna run with that shit. My clients knew that we was making this movie. My clients didn't sign a movie release. We was making it in the store. Social media for social change. I don't need you to sign a movie release. Everything that I got is on the cloud. It's on the internet. Google search it. Everything that Jane Miller and them got and did, Google search it. This page right here is what really gonna send y'all to jail. Because I recorded the phone calls to the FBI, the Department of Justice, the mayors, the governors, the senators, the congressmen. Let me see. I'm only doing this to give y'all a breakdown of y'all's criminal enterprise. If this page right here, showed WJZ before that's the toilet at WJZ. Y'all didn't lock me up when I put the toilets out until I put it in front of the Towson courthouse. This is what it says. See that? Occupying Baltimore's ghettos, Martin Luther King Jr., Dream Keepers. Racism in the American judicial system. Y'all see that? Dred Scott, the movie. That's the paperwork. This is a silent movie, and it's called I Am Dred Scott, and I put it on film as evidence. So when you lock me up, we go to court. We have a trial. You feel me? It's about the war on drugs. Stop killing my people. Yeah, y'all didn't say nothing about these toilets that I put out in the mail receipts. Crime and justice, it ain't gonna be just us. See the toilet? It's a focal point for a movie about racism. See the toilet? It's about justice. That's Johnny Unitas and me. That's Johnny Unitas and his wife. That's the toilet for ceasefire. And that's Governor O'Malley and his mom machine. Like I said, I was making a movie about Governor O'Malley. Get Shorty. And you got more Shorty than you could stand. Johnny Unitas and Shorty. It's all about Governor O'Malley in the 2010 elections. Racism don't work without black cooperation, and racism don't work if white people don't work to fight it out. Governor O'Malley. See the toilets? We decorated toilets. We made toilets. We did it as art exhibits. See Governor Schaefer? I know all of y'all, and all of y'all know me. And WJZ got that. That's Dutch Rupersberger. And that's WJZ. I can produce everything that I'm talking about. That's my son. He gave it to WJZ, Philip. You see that? Y'all gonna have to produce this and stop protecting Governor O'Malley. Y'all want to protect Governor O'Malley and his mob machine? Go to jail with Governor O'Malley and his mob machine. Machines are made to be broken. And we're gonna break this one. Judge Bridges. I named politicians.
Good morning.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you? My name's Ariana. I'm going to be your tech today.
You gonna be my tech today?
Yes.
Is there anything I need to do right now?
Nope. I just need to write my name on the board.
Alright.
If you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Okay.
I'm still in the hospital, but I'm still doing my work, my activism work.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Now right there shows you the media had this. I'm on my computer.
That's okay.
Alright. It was about Governor O'Malley and the money you make off of a stop and frisk and zero tolerance. The gun task force. It was about David Smith and the money he makes off of the money that David Smith puts in the community will Alec the corporation. That's Bobby Zirkin. And these people had the DVD because I gave out 3,000 DVDs in 10 years. It was about your prison industry. It's about Judge Kavanaugh, Evans, and Lawler. It's about your judges in Baltimore County. Judge Papaya, Judge Souder, Judge Janae. They participate in fraud. Oh, the
Yes,
text.
sir.
The text even know. All right, that's the Baltimore County. All right, I was making a movie about y'all racism in your courts, and that's not against the law. What you did to me is against the law. Making a movie about racism in your courts, about Baltimore County. I'm a black Republican. I'm a black radical Republican. And I can produce everything I'm talking about. That's Senator Cardin's, a movie release. That's a movie release. Y'all got that? I am Dred Scott. We're going to take a heritage walk. We're going to take a walk on the wild side. We're going to look at the times that I've been doing my activism. We're going to go back to 1986 when I started this. And we're going to talk about Doug Collins, David Collins. We're going to talk about your media, and y'all had this. And y'all locked me up even though you had this. You had this evidence and you still locked me up. But I broke you down. Racism in America, Bank of America, witnesses, give me a trial. And you're going to have to give me a trial because I was kidnapped. You're going to have to give me a trial because I made a movie about it. That's a legal notice. Just to me. This how long y'all been doing this. That's evidence. So Justin Fenton, Jane Miller, y'all got FCC violations. And we're going to take that to court too. I'm coming after y'all's money. In any kind of language, I'm coming after your money. It's a heritage walk. Washington Hispanics. Poquito negro, loco en la cabeza. Yeah. I'm getting ready to sell this movie in 17 countries and 13 different languages. Social media for social change. We're going to take a walk. And that's the white petted Warren Brown and y'all. That's your warrior lawyers. Like I said, they had this. It's puppet law. And that's the Waukegan News Sun. I mean, the Baltimore Sun. That's puppet law. And it shows you how long I've been doing it. Mainstream media getting ready to get a kick in the nuts. Talking about saving our kids, black families and black fathers. And I do it with food. Food in the conversation. And your police had this. The sheriff's department had that. They got the video. I'm an independent filmmaker. You see that? So we're going to do Pinocchio. Y'all lied. And we doing books and barbecue. That's parole and probation. That's my paperwork to my lawyer, Mr. Bailey. And that's all the public officials that had full knowledge of this before I got locked up. Roland Martin, TV1, 92Q, 98 Rock. That's TV1 had it. Franksky, WHUR, Howard University. Y'all are black leaders in the community and y'all permitting white supremacy to exist. That's Sam Cassell, Stephon Marbury, and that's the Baltimore Ravens. That's President Obama. He asked for an investigation. That's photoshopped. Everything else ain't. Like I said, this movie, it's a movie. It's about Baltimore's politics. Blacks, whites, Lionel Farmer, Hispanics, Asians, believe. That's puppet law. And this one's puppet law. And that breaks down your criminal enterprise.
I don't want nobody to say that they wasn't informed about my illegal incarceration. Everybody that was involved in it is named right here on here. So I'm dropping it off right here at the parole Parole Commission, Office of the Attorney General. There's a DVD down there at the bottom, so ain't no mistakes about nothing I say or do. You holding me illegally since December 2004. So now you're going to have to put this on public display. This is a legal notice, and it's asking for a trial because I was charged falsely, maliciously, barratry. Get all the videos and legal mail from Gov.O'Malley. This was an independent, open documentary, and it's the truth. You can call the FBI. That's a legal notice. That means you got to respect that mail. It's about the Dred Scott decision, and it shows your role that you play in this. The movie's done, the book is done, now I'm waiting for a trial. You denied me due process, equal protection, and the right to my property. James Hammond, Jake Davis, the Department of Corrections, the Attorney General, all this stuff is out in the open. The movie coming out. And when the movie come out, I don't want nobody to say that you was not informed, that you did not know. All the mail that you have, all the videos that you have pertaining to my case, 07CF4988, you need to turn over to the public. Give me a trial or let me go, because this is done. Baltimore Rewired, Shorty Stop Snitching video. I'm turning into all the dirty, corrupt politicians and money changers in this industry that you got. You're privatizing the judicial system. You're privatizing the penitentiary. We traded cotton for cocaine and the penitentiary for the plantation. And I'm tired of the black people to be in the crack cash crop. Got any problems with me? Come holler at me. I am not hard to find. My new residence is the Corinthians.
So Julian Jones, the Baltimore County Council, y'all can't use y'all's positions of power to shield Scott Shellenberger. I was supposed to go to Las Vegas my mother died February the 2nd, 2011. I had a round trip ticket to go to Las Vegas on February the 10th and come back on the 13th. I had a $54 million lawsuit on February the 28th. Brandon Scott got all that paperwork. If you go to Brandon Scott today, right now, this very moment, he got my paperwork. If you go to the Impact Hub on North Avenue, Kate at the Impact Hub in room 5 got my paperwork. Because we getting ready to make a movie. I'm going to get the students to make this movie. We're going to make it for free, and we're going to give it away for free. Because knowledge is power, and we need the people to be empowered. 52 members of the Democratic Party, Vanessa Attenberry, GOP Carter, Antonio Hayes. You going to testify or you going to be a defendant? But 2021, we getting justice. We getting justice for Tyrone West. We getting justice for Kelly Davis. And I'm going to get justice for me. Because we're going to the Supreme Court. We're going to the Supreme Court and we're going to play all these DVDs. Since I'm in the hospital, I got plenty of time to do this. We got another subscription. Let me go to my subscriptions. This one right here, Shorty's Voice. This one right here, Shorty's Voice. It's got 238 videos.
Crazy, I lost my mind because I'm messing with the FBI, the Justice Department. Well, I got rights, man. And y'all gonna respect my rights. And it's your job to do what you're supposed to do. I reported myself into the FBI on 2107, the day after that y'all falsely arrested me for this bomb threat. Because I wanted everything in the public eye. Chicago is synonymous for racism. You know, look at Martin Luther King. Look what Martin Luther King told you when he went to Chicago Project. You can learn something about racism when you go up to Chicago. Well, let's not...
Here you go.
Start giving us some health care and you're going to start giving us some education. This is for Mr. Snowden, so you can start this investigation. All right? You're supposed to start this investigation. You're going to get rid of Shellenberger.
That's Carl Snowden when he was with the...
locking us up for this dumbass shit. I don't know how much of this you're going to take of me, but cuz, I'm coming at you. And these videos is all over Baltimore. It's like that Stop Snitching video, except I'm snitching. You want to send them brothers to jail, you better start sending them judges and them lawyers and them corrupt motherfuckers to jail too. And I ain't got to watch my mouth. Cause I'm gonna start shitting on you. Shorty TV, live. Google me, dude. I ain't hard to find. This is, they just pulling over I'm down here in Baltimore, and I'm watching them just pull over. They pull over this car and this car, and they just pulling over black people, man. Straight up. You just pulling over black people, and I just witnessed this, and the people sitting here on the bus stop done witnessed this. And you pulling it over for whatever reasons, but that's 2 cars in a row, and I done seen a lot of white people coming by here that you didn't pull over, okay? For whatever reason it is. This is Shorty's Underground News, and I'm gonna be coming doing this all the time. I'm gonna be policing the police because that's my job. I'm a youth advocate. And since these issues are gonna be addressed in the city council, the county board, and the judicial system. This is the city of Baltimore. This is Baltimore City Hall. Y'all won't let me come in and talk to y'all in the city council meetings. Y'all won't answer my mail. You won't let me get on the public access TV. The issue of racism and racial profiling in your streets is getting ready to be addressed. When these people start calling me and asking me and putting this stuff on TV, I'm gonna be right there, man. You let Johnny TV and the video vigilante in New York do what he do, well, Shorty gonna do what he do too. See, I made a movie already. My movie done. If Mr. McGee and Governor O'Malley would have let me alone, I wouldn't be doing this right now. But like I said, when I started this, I live in Baltimore. I sleep here, I eat here. You know what I'm saying? You don't shit where you sleep. That's why I was making my movie down on Falls Road. Dude, you took my money. You took my business. You slandered my name. You shit on my game. So I got to do the same thing to you, cuz. You stuck me up without a gun. You use your laws to deny me my rights. So I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna do it at night. I'm gonna start videotaping your police acting a fool out here. Since you wanna show news at 11 who shot who and who did what, we're gonna start putting your other side of the news on. I'm gonna start talking to them people and having them tell their stories. Just like you did me and Nichols. You never looked for her. A black woman missing in Baltimore, Maryland, and y'all didn't even care about her, man. But you want us to vote for you. You want us to stand up for you. You want us to work for you. What you gonna do when I start promoting civil disobedience?
I gotta get my vitals taken, so I guess we'll resume this later.
When I tell the Mexicans and
we'll talk to you later.
to go fix your beds and cut your grass. Y'all gonna have to